Okay, Libra. This is going to be twin flame. And I want to start out, well, first of all, if you like the content I create, please do consider following. But I want to start out with what's the T Oracle deck. So, what's the T? What is going on with your twin flame, Libra, that you don't know? Maybe you've not met them. Maybe you have met them. What's the T for Libra and their twin flame? What's the T? Okay. New boo. New love. Learning each other. Flirtations. Okay. Heart fog. Mixed emotions. Unclear feelings. Wishy washy. So, I feel like that if this is your twin and you're with them, they're going through something, and maybe you've not been with them long. They're going through something that, they're having trouble with their feelings. So there needs to be patience. Maybe this is new, maybe you're both feeling into this, but it's a strong connection. And it's very strong, so it can be very scary. Now, if you are not with your person, if you're not with your twin flame, they're dealing with someone where they're having a lot of, mixed emotions. It's almost like maybe they're trying to get away from someone. For some of them, they may be wanting to come towards you as the new person and get away from someone who is a karmic. That's for some. For some of you, you haven't met them at all, but you're drawing them towards you. And, it feels like that you both may be experimenting with other people. And there's going to be these feelings of, unclearness and the wishy-washy feeling, because you're drawing your person. You're wanting the real deal. You're wanting a twin flame. And it's like, you're trying to find them. Keep saying your affirmations. Keep doing what you need to do. Keep the faith, for one. Yeah. So many people are so easy to give up, faith going forward. You need to keep that faith. You really do, because that could be the real thing for bringing them towards you. That may be all you need to bring them towards you, and you don't even realize it. Or they don't realize it. Let's see. What's the T for Libra? Oh, I'm trying to flip that one. Lipstick evidence. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Infidelity. Caught cheating. Betrayal. So if this happened to you with your twin, yeah. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is not, didn't happen to you, but it could have happened to them, or they either done it to someone else. And it's, that may be why there's this heart fog and trying to get away from them and trying to make something new happen. See here, they may be in a karmic relationship. They may have, went out on you if they were with you, and they got someone knocked up. Or maybe they got knocked up. It's according to who you are in this. And there's a baby on the way, and it's changing everything. So there may be a lot of change coming your way. Key player, important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. So, if this is for you and you are dealing with your person having a child with someone else, I feel like that the key player is going to be the child. So it's almost like it's going to change things for you and your person, but it doesn't have to be totally in a horrible way. Although I feel like, this really has hurt you majorly. if you're the one. Now, if not, you know, that if you aren't with your twin, I mean, now this may not even be for you, but if this is for you, they're dealing with some crap, you know, or either whoever they're with is dealing with some crap. Because, you know, it's like, yeah, they want, you know, they got some bad stuff going on here, it feels like. Oh, just saying. It's feeling that way. I want to come in next with the Love Oracle deck and see what we get there. For you, Libra, we'll use the Love Oracle deck and see what the cards... Whoop, they just threw one out. So we're going to see. Okay. The Love Oracle deck. We got social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing and networking. Someone's watching you through social media. They're keeping an eye on you through social media. And you may not even realize it. An ex-lover. It's an ex-lover. There's memories, the past, old flame, nostalgic. Now, I don't feel like that. For some of you, I don't feel like this is your twin flame. I feel like this is something that did not work out. It wasn't meant to work out. But they don't want to take no for an answer. They want to cause problems. And it feels like they may do that. They may cause all sorts of problems trying to, through text messaging you. And, you know, just, yeah. Communication, news, phone call, direct message. So I feel like that you need to know that this person, they have shown you who they are. They've shown you who they are. And they're trying to make themselves look a lot different than what you will remember. Yeah, the mask. Hidden motive. Conceal, disguise, lying. So they may be, you know, trying to sugarcoat things for you. I feel like you want the real deal. You don't want no more bull crap. So I honestly don't feel like you're going to buy into it because it was a toxic relationship. It was toxic. It wasn't, you know, what you desired. Yeah, it wasn't that. So I feel like you're going to be after what you truly want and not no bull crap. That's what it feels like. You need to follow your intuition on it. You need to follow your intuition. Follow that gut feeling you got. A psychic premonition, sixth sense. So you're getting feelings about this. You're going to know. Don't allow this person to cause you, you know, hardship, because I feel like they're a karmic from the past, and they just, you know, they just want to hurt you. Yeah, between the lines, hidden meaning, vague, speculate, and implicit. You need to make sure that you read between the lines, because they're not showing you everything. They're showing you what they want you to see, and that's it. That's it, you know. I feel like your twin is out there. Or, you know, if this is your twin up here that's out there dealing with some crap, you know, yeah. It's going to be different for different people. Some of you are with your twin. You want to draw them towards you. And some of you, you know, they're with someone else and, you know, you're waiting on them, or they're waiting on you, or vice versa, whichever. You put yourself where you belong. Magnetic attraction. So, yeah, alluring, lust, irresistible, and flirting. So, you know, put yourself out there and really draw this person to you. Draw your twin to you, because everything happens in divine timing. Couldn't have put that out there better. Look at that. It's all about divine timing. Wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, waiting. So, it's what you're waiting for is your perfect person. The one for you. You don't want anyone that's not for you. And that's that. You want that one that is going to be there, stay there, not go anywhere. You know, that's what you're after, is the one for you. Yeah, see, they threw them out again. They threw out liquid courage, Okay, bravery, confidence, intoxicated, odd behavior. So that person may be, yeah, they may be doing some drinking. And that's why they're, they're trying to contact you. But everything that you want happens in divine timing. They threw that out for a reason. So, yeah. So, Libra, you be patient for your right person to come towards you, because it does feel like that they're going to make their way towards you. You've just got to be patient. Let me go ahead and get these back up here. Yeah. You keep high vibing. You got this. High vibing, good vibes, living life to the fullest, enjoying the present. You keep doing that. That is going to get you where you want to be in life, it feels like. Okay, so now, where are we? Okay, I want to get you some of the twin flame love notes. Yes. So, yeah, let's get you some twin flame love notes, Libra. Love notes, twin flame love notes for Libra. Woo, mercy. Okay, it doesn't feel like that's all of them, though. I'm just being honest with you. You got, you light up my world. Wow. So, if you're not with them, and you may be like, well, I'm not even with them. But if you're putting your feeling out towards your person, towards your twin flame, do you not think that they energetically feel that? I can't not right now. So there's something that's holding you back from one another at the moment. Now is not the time. I wish we could be together, but it's complicated. So somebody's going through a lot, and it may have to do with that cheating card, the infidelity, and the knocked up card. I need some more time before I can come to you. So it may take a while before your twin actually makes it to you, or before they, free themselves from whatever is going on in their life. Or maybe you have to free yourself. Maybe they're not even the one that's in a predicament. Somebody, it feels like, has got themselves in a place where they're not happy. And they're dealing with a lot of crap. But, they got themselves there, and now they have to get themselves out of there. I mean, that's what it feels like, Libra. So, yeah. So, we want to get you some more. I feel like there's... Not those. Okay, wait a minute. It wasn't a stack. It's going to be... Okay, there's one. There they are. Okay. There they are. Okay, our paths will always reunite. So, this person's feeling you just like you're feeling them. You may have never met them in this lifetime, but they're feeling you. They're calling you in as well, but they're in a predicament. They're dealing with life themselves. I miss you. Now, like I said, you may have never met them, but they feel you energetically. And it's like missing a part of yourself without realizing exactly what you're missing. Do you get what I'm saying? I know it's kind of weird, but yeah. My love for you is stronger than ever. So, my beloved, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Some good messages for you there. And it feels like, that your person is trying to get themselves in a place where, honestly, it doesn't even feel like they're in a relationship. It feels to me like they got themselves in a predicament. Not a relationship. Not married. Nothing like that. It feels like they're in a predicament. And it doesn't feel comfy. We'll put it that way. Because if they're married, they're married. That's their life. That's their person. This doesn't feel like that. It doesn't even feel like a relationship in that way. It feels like someone done something and they messed up. They fouled up. So now I want to get you Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot card. So we're going to see what we get for you, Libra, from the Twin Flame cards. Okay, for Libra. Well, they just threw one. They threw it all the way over here. Knight of Pentacles. Practical, reliable, slow and steady. Committed and patient. Conservative. So, there is a snail. So, this is very slow. This person has to deal with what they're dealing with. So, you know, this is going to take time as far as this twin flame is concerned. It's going to take time for them to come towards you or to even think about it. Or even, you know, it's almost like start really trying to bring you towards them. We got Strength card here, number 8, courage, confidence, inner power. So I feel like that's coming out because you need to have that. Because I feel like this person is dealing with a lot of crap right now, and they're trying to get through it. So, you know, in order to get where they need to be on the twin flame journey, they've got to get through what they're going through. Now, for some of you, I feel like that the crap happened a long time ago, and they're getting there. It feels like they're getting there. It feels like for some of you, it's just a matter of time, and they're, you know, they're going to, but it takes me back to the card about being knocked up, and, you know, that child may be a big piece of what needs to be important in you and theirs life. Yeah. So we've got the King of Pentacles here, abundance and prosperity, security and stability, protective, provider, reliable, and father. See? Father. So this may be a masculine energy, does not have to be a male. Doesn't have to be, you know, there's some mothers that are fathers too. Just like there's fathers that are mothers too. It's just going to be different for different people. But this person is doing what they need to do in their life to keep things together. And then we have the 0, you know, starting fresh, the Fool card. Freedom, possibility, and adventure. Wow. So, what was I saying about, I feel like they're near the, you know, the part where they can start looking towards calling in. And they may not have been awakened. If they're not awakened, how are they going to be on the same phase of the journey as you? Think about it. You know, they need to be awakened for that. Let's see. 3 of Wands. Looking for it. They're looking for what they want in their life. They've reached a point, or they're about to, where they can actually start really looking now towards what they want in their life. Looking ahead, confidence and growth, foresight. Wow. Wow. I love it. 5 of Cups, loss and grief, disappointment and blinded to love. So they've dealt with a lot of crap. And that is going to make things sluggish for them. It's going to make things slow. But it's like when they awaken, they're going to be awakened. You may meet them. They may come on your path, and that's how you two kind of activate. You may already be activated. They may not. But it's like awakening, you know. Yeah, see here, 4 of Wands. Wow. Home and reunion, stability, and belonging, celebration. Wow. Beautiful. Look at that. Coming together as one. 10 of Wands, burden and stress, anxiety and defeat, burnout. So they're dealing with a lot of crap. You may be too. And, you know, don't allow it to get you down. Keep vibing high. Keep yourself at that place where you need to be. Same, you know, as they need to do, and they may be doing that, but it's got a good feeling to it. It really does. So it does feel like that. If you're on the twin flame journey, you know, if they've been running or if they've been, you know, living their life, or maybe you have, it's like things are about to change on that journey, and whoever's in the dark is about to get enlightened. That's what it feels like. Total enlightenment. I want to get you some angel whisper cards. So yeah, get you some angel whisper cards, Libra. So I'm going to get you some of those. Okay, for Libra. For Libra. Okay, then we got 1. 13, 13. Wow. Clarity. Angel whisper. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt. Faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm, and now the sky is clearing. Affirmation. Loving energy surrounds me, and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer I need. Wow, that's beautiful. Let's get one more. Let's get another one. It feels like there is. Yep, there we go. 143. Preparation. So, you know, preparing for what you want in the future. Preparing for, you know, if you're looking for your twin flame, preparing for that. You know, if you're, whatever you're looking to do, being prepared is very important now. Life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. Wow. Affirmation. My dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing change that I welcome with an open heart and mind. Love it. Love it. Okay, let's get another one. Whoop. Okay. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it when they throw out that. Look at that. The ones, you know, someone else, I think it might have been your fellow air sign Aquarius, got 1111. You've just got 111. Wow. That just makes me feel a twin flame. It really does. Yeah. Destiny. Wow. Angel whisper. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that it is that you desire. Listen, learn. Let's see. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. Okay, affirmation. Life is always happening for me. I am allowing myself to lean in to what feels good. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness, we got 1414. Looky there. Possibilities. Wow. Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. Affirmation. I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. Wow, that's beautiful. And then look, 911. Now, somebody may be calling 911. They may have to call 911. It feels like someone could come up on like a wreck or something because I'm seeing flashing lights and stuff. It does feel like there's something about 911 and, you know, people having to call for help, but it's almost like it wasn't for them. It's not for them. It was for someone else. And it's very stressful. It's like watching something but you can't do nothing. It's like you're just kind of stuck. It's almost like being stuck behind a screen or behind a window, and you can't seem to do anything. Wow. I don't know who that's for, but that's got such a sadness and strong feeling, and it's a feeling of utter fear and sadness. 911, courage. A doorway. Yeah, see, it's almost bringing me to tears. So and it may be more than one person that has witnessed something. It's almost like it's just a devastating sight. It feels like going to change. It feels like it changes a lot of people's lives. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehensive may be felt, or apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. Affirmation. I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. Wow, love it. So that's what I've got for you, Libra. And if you like the content I create, please do consider following. Till next time. Love y'all. Bye, friends.